So I am +1. Ah, I was talking. I screwed up my shift. That's all right. I'll try to make. Hi everyone, this is John at Sim Racing Revolution, and welcome. So today, as you can see on your screen, we are in iRacing. I just signed up for a year. This is week 2 of season 1 of 2022, and I wanted to take you guys through a practice session with me, and also wanted to announce that every Friday I will post a video of the week's race. So I may race multiple races during the week, but I will post one race every Friday for you guys to check out, and we'll go every week through week 13. We'll try to do every week. At least that's my goal anyway, and see how we do week to week with the same car. So let me jump right into the game here, and well, we are in the game, but let me drill down here to what series we're going to be doing, and see advanced Mazda MX5 Cup Series. So I've already competed in one race, did okay. A lot of great racers on iRacing. So we are trying to build up. I'm a Class C license, so I did race. It's been about a year and a half, so I probably shouldn't be a Class C anymore, maybe, but I am. So what we want to do today is, this is the next race that's coming up, and here is the Mazda MX5 Cup car. Road Atlanta full course is the course that's going to be run in this week right now, and yeah, looks like afternoon weather and everything looks good. So what I want to do is just kind of go in and practice and see how it goes. So let's do that. I have you can just do a test drive, so that's what I'm going to do today. And let's see what kind of times we can get. I think I was getting the best I could get. What I could muster, I think, was like I don't even want to speculate. Let's go in there and see what happens here. So there we are. Let's do the test drive. So the game's going to load, and we're going to get into this. So for those that don't know, iRacing is broken into seasons, and each season is 13 weeks in length. Every week is a new race. You can race as many times as you want. You can practice as many times as you want. But after that week is done, then it moves to another track, another location, basically. So you're still racing the same car in the same location. So these are all fixed setup races, which means that you cannot change the default setup of the car. So whatever car is, or whatever setup is chosen by default, is what you're going to race. So everybody races the same setups, and it's designed to kind of keep the races tight, where nobody has an advantage over knowing more about setups than somebody else. I am not a good setup person at all. So something maybe throughout my sim racing career, as we go through this, maybe I'll learn a little bit more. Okay, so the track is loaded now, and we are ready to practice. And let's see, I'm going to go gloveless, I think, today, because I just tend to do a little bit better with the gloves on. So as you can see, also the frames per second up in the right hand corner, right underneath all teams and where the quit button is, you see it's at 60 frames a second. Now I can do over that. Like, I was averaging somewhere around like 115, 120 frames a second when I'm just racing on my own. But since I have it set up with the capture card and everything so I can show you guys, it does limit it to 4K and 60 frames a second. So what you guys are seeing is not 4K. I believe it's just going to be a 1080p recording. So with all that said, because that's basically what I'm going to use for streaming. So we'll get into more about streaming in future episodes, but I will be streaming races as well eventually. But we'll get into that at a later date. So here we are. We're on track. We are at Road Atlanta. We are in the Mazda MX5 Cup car, and let's do a test. I think my buttons are configured here. Yep, and they are. And oh, you know what? I do need to put my headphones on, so hang on. I'll be right back. Well, I don't actually have to go, but make sure I do have. And we'll make sure. I don't know if I have sound or not, so let's see. Also, another thing I wanted to check too is I have my Elgato set up. Well, I think I have it set up correctly. Yeah, I can switch through the black box, as you can see on the bottom right there. I can go ahead and scroll through different information in the black box screens. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think I have sound. And I should, I believe. Oh, I do. It's just really faint. All right, here we go. Let's try a lap. So it currently says my best lap here is a 1:39.295. So we'll try to at least match that. We're going to do a few laps today just to give you guys an idea. Now, I also have FanaLab running in the background, and that has on the display on my Podium DD1, it is showing all my tire pressures and the current gear I'm in and the current speed. On the wheel itself, I have the display set up as it shows what laps, the position I'm in, current lap, and the last lap, and of course what currently gear I'm in and the current speed. So I should have enough data in front of me to get the job done. I also have the shift lifes working. Everything seems to be working good here. So far, so good. So I will get tire info up right there. And right off the bat, it doesn't match. So it's saying 98 Fahrenheit on all the tires there, and on my display here, it shows 97. I don't know. Maybe it's a degree, like, you know, maybe it's actually 97.6 and it rounds it up in the game and it doesn't do it on FanaLab. I'm not sure. Anyway, let's get going, and we're just going to do one lap, easy going. See if the tires warm up any more than they currently are. Oh, and for practicing, and it's just, I do it, doesn't mean it you have to do it, but I have the line on there to help me navigate the track in the best possible line. So, like I said, you don't, ooh, see? Cold tires, maybe, I don't know. Anyway, that's the way I have it set up, so it doesn't necessarily mean that's how it has to be done. So yeah, I'm still learning this car all over again, it seems. And the big thing for me is where to hit the gas around turns and stuff. So I want to keep the grip, and it seems like if I let off the gas and just kind of, you know, go around a turn that way, it loses grip if I give it a little gas. So it's kind of one of those things where I'm not sure exactly how much to give it and when. So definitely driving cars in this game is definitely an art form. Okay, here's our first lap. Let's see what we can do. First real lap, I should say. And there's my ghost car with my best lap on there. Ah, and I got off track. So that was a bad form right there. Because this lap will not count now because I went off track. So it's not going to count towards my best lap or anything like that. So I am +1. I was talking. I screwed up my shift. That's all right. We'll try to make up some time here. But as you can see, I'm right on with the ghost car. And I think that's coming through on the video. Yeah, seems to be coming through on the video okay. So, yeah. Ah, we're losing it. Right on that last bit there, I just didn't have it, so... Yeah, in this lap I'm too cautious around that first turn. And like I said, that last one didn't really count, so... So I don't know if I might be able to go to second gear there, just to give me a little bit more boost out of that turn. I don't know. So now I'm like a half a second behind my, or not a half, was that half a second? Yeah, half a second behind my pace, so. I think we're doing okay. Now, a time like this is not going to get me first place, for sure, but it will get me, oh! See, a simple mistake like that, and you just screw up. But I'm thinking that time might get me in the top 10. And you know what? For starting off again, that might be a really good position to be in. So it looks like my tire temperatures haven't really gone up or down or anything. Yeah, I think second gear is the way to go there. Yeah, I'm doing worse this time than I did last time. Really cool in the throttle. I have it set up in FanLab to do the vibration and stuff, and yeah, when you start hitting that rev limit there, you can really start feeling it. It's very, very awesome. All right, let's try again. When we have issues, we'll keep trying. Okay, so we went into second gear there. Still not sure that really made much difference for us. I don't know how I got that. I mean, I'm almost keeping pace here. At least staying consistent, about a half a second behind my best run here. But yeah, I'm not sure. I just screwed that up by shifting. Man, there's just so much to remember around each lap. Still pulling away. I had a really good lap that time, I guess. I did better than I'm doing now, for sure. But this is kind of the process, I think. Just going through and learning the track and learning where your shift point should be. And I know I need to work on my braking and throttle techniques and things like that, too. And I'm not even sure how to really improve that, so... Okay, so we did improve a little bit there, so that was good. Hey, I think we did something right there. Okay. Oh no! And screwed that up. Oh. So in a real race, you know, that's the difference of somebody overtaking you or you holding your position. So really interesting to be able to race your ghost car in a situation like this and have the ideal line on, so you can kind of know where you're screwing up a lot easier. I think after this one we'll do one more lap and see if we can beat, on this lap, see if we can beat our all-time here. So far we're not gonna get there. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Hang on, car. Ooh, would you say we almost lost it? I was trying to see how far, you know, if I was pushing it, taking the turn a little bit differently. Yeah. I didn't keep my cool in that lap either, so... It's probably the worst lap we've had so far. Yeah. Lots to learn. So our, let's see, on that fourth section there, or is that the fourth? Yeah, looks like we did pretty good on that one. But the rest of it we kind of screwed up on a little bit. So let's get out of this here and reset ourselves and see. Our last lap was a 139.938. And it does show that here on my display also. So at least that does work. That's nice. It shows the current lap. Shows how many laps we ran. We ran 8 laps. We are in position 1, of course. Oh, so now we have some way different readings on our tire info here. Let me see, 188. I think I was looking at the wrong values before. But anyway, 190 degrees Fahrenheit. And that says 191. Okay. All right. So I'm not exactly sure. And maybe somebody, and I probably need to read up on it. But when the tire info that's down there has 3 different temperatures. It has 188, 191, 196. I don't know if that's the outer edge of the tire, the center of the tire, and the other edge of the tire, maybe. But at any rate, maybe it averages it out on the display here because I'm looking at a value of 190. Yeah, so that must be what it's doing. It's averaging it out on these displays here. Yep, looks like that's exactly what it's doing. Okay, so so it looks like we didn't improve, but we are consistent. You know, we're staying in that 139, minute 39 seconds to run the lap, which is I think is doing okay. And like I said, that might land me in the top 10 during a race, but I think I'd be pretty happy with that if I did. Just being so new, this would be my second race in a year and a half, and pretty much being out of sim racing for a while. Not that I was good before, so I have a lot to learn. So yeah, come along for the ride. So hey, we'll be right back. Get these headphones off and we'll conclude this video. Okay, be right back. Hey everybody, and thank you so much for watching today. I do really appreciate it. And please subscribe and like the video if you would, and hit the bell icon so you know when new episodes are coming out. So like I said, every Friday I will post a video of the latest race in the season on iRacing, and so that would be, I am actually making this video on a Thursday, so it'll go out today. So tomorrow is Friday, so what we just practiced today is what will be in the video tomorrow in an actual race. So wish me luck and we'll see how this goes. But I will post that video tomorrow and every Friday of the season. So, and I'll just keep doing it as long as I keep racing on iRacing. So yeah, so look for a new video on iRacing season races every Friday. And so that'll just about do it for me for today. I wanted to wish everybody a very Merry Christmas. Today is the 23rd of December that I'm recording this, so tomorrow would be the first iRacing race, will be Christmas Eve. There will be no videos obviously on Christmas and over the weekend. I'll be spending with family. But I'll look forward to getting back into it again. And in January, we do have some special stuff coming up as well. So stay tuned. I'll have some news on that coming up next week. Most likely, I'll start my a new segment of kind of sim racing news type things and all that. So stick around for that. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. This is John at Sim Racing Revolution. Take care and be safe and happy holidays. And we'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.